Jovic. He's covered by Clarkson. Jovic. Miami no good on that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Speedy, and Denver again with the bucket.
Already, they piled up 8 second chance points.
Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them, but they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
And so here's Denver. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Yep, it counts.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Passes it to Jovic. Pass to Adebayo. That one goes. Count it. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Jokic trying to free himself up. Speedy, no good. The Heat trail by 20. Right side Hero. Carter outside. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Speedy. And the layup's good off the glass. Speedy's got 28 points for the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here's Adebayo. He has 6. Hero from long range. Second chance shot. And Adebayo with the layup. Adebayo's got 8 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Speedy. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat trail by 20. Carter outside. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Daniel Tice is checked in for Jokic. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Murray. The Heat also with a sub. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Hero. Pass to McLaughlin. Banked in off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Speedy. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Carter outside. The pass to McLaughlin. To the inside. Yurtsevin passes to Carter. Clock at 4. Over to the wing. Here's McLaughlin. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer. of their own.
For 3.
5 points in the game.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Count that one. And that's now 33 points for Speedy.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
They swipe it. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Good. Nice job down low. Speedy's got 35.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McLaughlin.
Nuggets.
He has 5.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already, and now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's Speedy. He has 35. Lets the 3 fly. Buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Nuggets ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
On the court for the Heat, Caleb Martin out there with Yurtsevin. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Jovic in at the 3, the small forward.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against the Suns was tremendous. He scored an amazing number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him. Hit. One shot.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Speedy. 43 points in the game. Launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Speedy's got 46 points.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
That's his personal. Substitution
After one half, it hasn't even been close. The Nuggets on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
46.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Speedy out there with Jamal Murray. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Lowry finds Adebayo. Hero with it. Puts up a 3. That shot misses.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Braun, guarded by Harris. Speedy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harris passes to Adebayo. Unloads from 9, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Denver shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Out to Harris. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off the mark.
Ooh, they'd come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Passes it to Speedy. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Lowry. That shot, no good. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Speedy. Non-stop scoring machine here. Yet another bucket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Miami has possession. Down low. To end the drought. And he lays it up and in. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Murray, the pass to Speedy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Tyler Hero picks one up.
Team foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Harris outside. Lowry passes to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And good that time. Speedy's got 54 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Knocked away. And they're on the break.
What I like